And we are live. You're muted.
Hi, folks. Once again, it's Sunday. Myself, Kweku, and Yeomens, the microwave chef. We're on live again, and we have a few topics to discuss. The first one is why prices tumble. Then we'll briefly talk about cities adopting cryptocurrency. Then the third one is U.S. government, federal government on cryptocurrency. The fourth point we'll be discussing is cryptocurrency mining council, what they do, and then lastly, the world market this week and how cryptocurrency is doing overall this week. So, folks, thank you again for joining us, and I'll leave it to Yeomans, the micro chef, to take it from here.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Kweku, once again for joining me for hosting this live session. We appreciate everybody that watches now and watches later. Here, as I always say, the information is free. You just pay for shipping and handling, right? So today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency, and as you heard, Kweku asked, his first question is about why do prices tumble, right? And I'm just going to dive straight into it and get going. Why do prices tumble? Yeah, crypto is very volatile and prices tumble. There's so many factors that affect it. One, I would say, is sentiment, right? And one good example is when folks heard that Coinbase was going to be listed on a stock exchange, everybody was excited. So you saw, you know, the movement, the bull market where people were buying crypto, buying Bitcoin, and all the other cryptocurrencies. Other sentiments are when maybe a public figure makes a tweet, you know, comparing one crypto to another. And I'll give you an example. Elon Musk, tweets and it causes effect. Or countries make comments by or ban setting activities, and then you see the sentiment either go up or go down. So that's the reason why the prices tumble. So you have sentiments, people excited that the market is expanding because other big organizations or countries are getting into the crypto space, so they want to buy so that they can enjoy the the upside of the cryptocurrency. And people get out when they hear that countries are either banning BTC or a public figure is making some comments about cryptocurrency, and people make decision to exit or get in. So that's the reason why prices tumble. And yes, so that's just a little. If you want to deep dive into it, we can get into it. But this session is just more to talk about a few things. Perfect. Okay. All right. Cool. Can we get on to the the second question? Do you want me to just go ahead and okay? Perfect. So the second question is cities adopting cryptocurrency. Yes, I mean, so cryptocurrency. First of all, just like I was saying, there's the meme coins and there's the crypto that has utility, right? So and I'll give you an example. Dogecoin started as a joke, and Bitcoin started as a utility to solve a problem, which is sending money across the world without any borders and making it efficient and fast and less expensive than what the usual banking fees are. So that's the utility. So if a city has a solution to, they have a solution to a certain problem, maybe for tourism or for people coming in to pay for setting utilities or setting infrastructure in that city, they are able to come up with their own cryptocurrency that will solve that problem, making it easier for people who enter the city or people that live in the city to be able to use that cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin is about solving problem. I mean, cryptocurrency is about solving problems. So yes, it will do that. Okay. I see here that Kweku has exited, but the other question that he was talking about, he was asking whether do how does the federal rates affect cryptocurrency? I'm not so privy to that information, but this is what I'll say. It also goes into sentiment, right? When the federal, okay, Kweku's back. Let me just bring him in, and let me put him right here. So when you're okay, there we go. So I am on to the third question. Does the federal rate or federal rate affect big cryptocurrency and Bitcoin? I think announcements like cryptocurrency is gonna get taxed, those things, the sentiment surrounding that causes movement when people are like, okay, I'm going to get taxed on my crypto. What is the best way to minimize the taxes that I have to pay? So these are some of the things that affect cryptocurrency, affect the prices, affect sentiment that people have. Can we move on to the last one? I mean the fourth one. Are we good to go? Next one. Okay. So what is the mining console? So usually every cryptocurrency has some form of governance, right? And these are the people that kind of help to promote experiences and best practices of that cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin mining console, this is a group, is a free group. You can enter, you can exit, you can join. And what they do is, help people understand the importance of Bitcoin mining and the best practices. Why is Bitcoin mining so important? Let me generalize it. Cryptocurrency mining is very important. That's the whole idea of running, the blockchain, because the companies or the cryptocurrencies, they don't have their own computers. They're depending on the computers of the public or people that opt in for them to use their computers. It's a network of nodes or a network of computers around the world that those cryptocurrencies or blockchains use to help in their transactions. So a console is Bitcoin console is more to encourage people to, yeah, participate in the mining of cryptocurrency. Okay, Kuku dropped off. Let me get him back. Okay, I was just answering that question about the mining console. So yeah, it's
Okay.
very important that cryptocurrency or blockchains, they are totally based on other people's infrastructure, other people's computers to be able to for the ecosystem to work. So the Bitcoin mining console is a group of, is a group of people that encourage people and teach them about Bitcoin mining, the importance of it, and also the best practices. So that is what that stands for. Okay. And your last question, yeah, I'd rather you say your last question again because I think, yeah.
The last question is on the world market this week. If we could briefly touch on the world market this week.
World market.
Yes, week.
Okay, let me
From
see
your
here.
perspective.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So crypto, it is, so I guess there's a good outlook, and the sentiment around is that there are countries that are adopting cryptocurrency, and that helps with the sentiment. And when the sentiment is good, when people are, you know people have good feeling about a certain crypto, that's what they're getting because they know that they're going to make money in the long run. So the outlook is good. If I'm not mistaken, I believe country of Salvador announced that they're going to be adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. And other things going on, other exciting things about Ethereum and Ethereum that has
Then,
something to do with the
then
UK.
you also
So
have,
say again.
you also have the governor of Florida also going like that.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah,
A
so
few
that's
money
what
for
will drive the prices up
governor of
because
Florida.
people have a good feeling about it. Yeah. So yeah. So we just wanted
Correct.
to stop by in our weekly cryptocurrency discussion. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So you were saying about the governor of Florida. If anybody, I know
Florida.
somebody's watching us
Yeah.
right now. If you have any question, yeah, if you have any question about cryptocurrency, you can type type in, and we'll be able to answer that. If you have any comments, any suggestions, just type it in. We're here every Sunday around 7 p.m. and the conversation is about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. I'm here. I'm joined by Kweku and myself. I'm Yeomens, the microwave chef. The information is free. You just pay for shipping and handling. So
Correct.
that's it. All right.
And today, July 11th, we've touched on a few things. One, why prices tumble. The second thing we touched on is cities adopting cryptocurrency. Then the U.S. Federal government effect is the third one we talked about. Then the fourth thing we discussed is the Mining Council and what that is. And then the last thing is a brief overview of the world market, and we'll try and do that every week. We'll end with a brief summary of the world market from our personal views, what we've seen go on the world market. And the world market this week, we've noticed that a few countries and a few states are considering fully adopting the use of cryptocurrency. Whoever is joining us and whoever watches this video later, we thank you all for joining us. Any comments, any feedback, please type it in. And we're checking out. We try to keep it short and simple and help everybody else all over the country. I know we have people in West Africa now, a lot of people tapping in to watch, to see what's going on since they're interested as well, just like all our friends and family here in the United States. So once again, thank you, the Microwave Chef, and we'll see you again next Sunday, 7 p.m. sharp. We'll go live.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Yep. And thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.